Hey everyone, this is MTG Boosters, and I'm super excited about Battle for Zendikar. Got a fat pack here. Really quick before I get into this, I'll just get some of this packaging off while I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, so I've been gone for a little bit. So we had some issues with our router, and then I was on vacation. And then I was sick, and it was just a bunch of things, one after another. I actually had made some videos, while our internet was out, and the videos say things like, "Oh, I'm gonna, get these older Zendikar packs before BFZ comes out." But then I didn't get to upload them, so my timeline's all messed up there. I'm gonna go ahead and, obviously, you're watching this one first. I'll upload those others very soon, and so that's what that's about. It's gonna seem like I'm crazy if you just watch that and you're like, what? Battle for Zendikar is already out. You're insane. Whatever. But there's a reason for all that. So yeah. Alright. We've got this open. Here's our little player's guide right here. You can see all the artwork and the cards, some info about the Battle for Zendikar stuff. This cardboard out of the way. Alright. Let's see. Okay, we got our two boxes right here. Whoop! I'm gonna drop them. Hold on, they just fell off the side. Alright, I'm gonna move this box out of the way. Always need more boxes. There's our spin down life counter. Trying to be careful here. And then this one has the land pack, which, yes, does include full art lands. That was one of the major reasons I decided to get the fat pack this time. I don't always do that, but I really wanted more of the full art lands. So let's see. Let me open up this one carefully. Woohoo! Ah! Okay. I'm gonna start off just looking at these lands really quick and see some of these full art lands, how many there are versus the non-full art lands. Of course, we're starting off with Island, best land ever, right? Swamps, mountain, forest, and then plains. And then, yes, there's even more after that. So this is awesome. Super excited about these full art lands. They're like some of my favorites ever. Let's see. Are there regular ones in here? Or is this only full art? Shoot, looks like it's only full art. That's awesome. Yes. Okay, that's really cool. Yep. Yay! Okay, so now let's get to the opening of these 9 booster packs. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so our first card here is Anticipate, Mindraker, Territorial Baloth, Volcanic Upheaval, Stonehaven Medic, Tightening Coils, It'll land, Looming Spires, Grave Birthing. I love that art on the grave birthing. Super excited about all these devoid cards. Eyeless Watcher, Eldrazi Devastator. Uncommon, Zulaport Cutthroat. It's going to cost you a swamp and 1 other mana. Creature, human, rogue, ally, 1/1. Whenever Zulaport Cutthroat or another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Stasis Snare. This is an enchantment. 2 planes and 1 other mana. Flash. When it enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until Stasis Snare leaves the battlefield. Ulamog's Reclaimer. 1 island, 4 other mana. Creature, Eldrazi Processor 2/5. Devoid. When Ulamog's Reclaimer enters the battlefield, you may put a card an opponent owns from exile into that player's graveyard. If you do, return target instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. Alright, this is our rare. Brood Butcher. 1 forest, 1 swamp, 3 other mana. Creature, Eldrazi Drone. 3/3. Devoid. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature token into the battlefield. It has sacrifice this creature and add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. Now you can tap a swamp and a forest to sacrifice a creature, and a target creature gets -2/2 until end of turn. And here's another full art land or swamp and a token core ally. Alright. That's our first pack. You may notice as I'm talking, like, my voice is gonna get all weird. I've got like a little bit of laryngitis still. I'm still kind of sick, a little stuffed up. It's more just annoying than anything at this point. Not super bad. Alright. Alrighty, next pack. Mindbreaker. Territorial Baloth again. Royal Mage's Trick, yes. Dutiful Return. Inspired Charge. Volcanic Upheaval. Shadow Glider. Lifespring Druid. Valakut Invoker. Ondu Greathorn. Retreat to Kazandu. Enchantment uncommon, 1 forest, 2 other mana. This enchantment has landfall, so whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you get to choose one. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, or you can gain 2 life. Nice. Slab Hammer, 2 mana of any color, or colorless. Artifact Equipment. Whenever equipped creature attacks, you may return a land you control to its owner's hand. If you do, the creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn, and the equip is 2 mana of any color. Retreat to Coral Helm. 1 island, 2 other mana. Enchantment, landfall. Whenever land enters your battlefield under your control, you get to either tap or untap a target creature, or you can scry 1. Rare. Veteran War Leader. Nice. Okay, so this is going to cost you a plains, a forest, and 1 other mana. Creature, human, soldier, ally, and power and toughness will be explained here. So power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control. You can tap another untapped ally you control, and Veteran War Leader gains your choice of first strike, vigilance, or trample until end of turn. Woohoo! Full art land, and a token octopus. That's scary. Holy shit. Yeah. I'd be just like curling up into a ball at that point if I was on that little piece of land right there. Not even trying to fight. Like, eh. You know what? No, I'd just jump in the water and try and swim. That's what I'd do. Either way, you're fucked. Alright. Pack number 3 of 9. Alright, my nose keeps itching, sorry. Alright, so Clutch of Currents is the next one. And where's this person, or not person, where's this thing's head? He's just got like a neck stump. Great. Alright. Calistria Nightwatch. Swell of Growth. Wow. That's really cool looking. Mist Intruder. Ooh, ooh, look at that. So weird and pretty. Okay. Core Castigator. Boiling Earth. Another Undo Great Horn. Undo Champion. McKinley Slide Runner. Gideon's Reproach. Uncommon. Akum Stonewalker. 1 mountain and 1 other mana. Creature, human, shaman. 2/1. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1 mountain and 2 other mana. If you do, put a 3/1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste onto the battlefield. Exile that token at the beginning of the next end step. Titan's Presence. 3 mana of any color or colorless instant. As an additional cost to cast Titan's Presence, reveal a colorless creature card from your hand. Exile target creature if its power is less than or equal to the revealed card's power. Yeah. Molten Nursery. What a name for a card. I love that. Okay. So this is going to cost you a mountain and 2 other mana. Enchantment. This card's devoid. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, Molten Nursery deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Golly. I'm like in love with the name of this card. That's just very evocative right there. Molten Nursery. Okay. Ooh, here's our rare. Endless One. Excuse me. Endless One. Yes. So, X amount to cast this of any color. Creature Eldrazi 0/0. When it enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. Okay. It enters the battlefield, not when it enters. Okay, cool. So this is a fun one. It embodies all possible meanings of the word infinite. Why, yes it does. There's a Plains card, and then a token Eldrazi Scion. Cool. Alright. Next package. Ugh. Sorry, guys. Okay, so Voracious Null, Reclaiming Vines, Mist Intruder, Myers Malice, Lithomancer's Focus, Goblin Warpaint, McKinley Slide Runner, Gideon's Reproach, another Lifespring Druid, Valakut Predator, Vampiric Rites. This is a uncommon card. Costs you just a single swamp here. Enchantment. Tap a swamp and 1 other mana. Sacrifice a creature and you gain 1 life and draw a card. Angel of Renewal. 5 mana of any color and 1 plains. Creature, angel, ally, 4/4. This guy or lady, definitely a lady, has flying. When Angel of Renewal enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life for each creature you control. Nice. Ooh, so pretty. Look at this. Sylvan Scrying. 1 forest, 1 other mana, sorcery. Search your library for a land card. Reveal it, and then put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Very, very pretty. Ooh-wee! Yay! Mythic Rare. Akum Firebird. 2 mountain, 2 other mana, creature, phoenix, 3/3. Okay, so this creature has flying and haste. It attacks each turn if able, you know, haste, okay, sure. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 4 mana of any color and 2 mountains. If you do, return Akum Firebird from your graveyard to the battlefield. Yeah, alright. Got your forest, and then a token plant creature. Yay! Okay. Next one. Whoop. Open it backwards. Okay. First card in this pack, Anticipate. Sludge Crawler. Earthen Arms. Incubator Drone, Volcanic Upheaval, Stonehaven Medic, Benthic Infiltrator, nice, Touch of the Void, Shadow Glider, Stone Fury, Rot Shambler. This is an uncommon card. Well, it's going to cost you a forest and 1 other mana. Creature Fungus. It's a 1/1. Whenever another creature you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on Rot Shambler. Ulamog's Nullifier. 1 swamp, 1 island, and 2 other mana. Creature Eldrazi Processor. 2/3. Devoid, Flash, and Flying. When Ulamog's Nullifier enters the battlefield, you may put 2 cards your opponents own from exile into their owner's graveyards. If you do, counter a target spell. Nice. Alrighty. Retreat to Hagra. 1 swamp, 2 other mana, enchantment. Landfall. So our options here for landfall are target creature gets +1/+0 and gains death touch until end of turn, or each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Rare, Scatter to the Winds. 2 mana, 2 islands, and then 1 mana of any color. Instant, counter a target spell. Now we also have this Awaken 3. So we can tap 2 islands and 4 other mana. And if you cast it for that amount, you also get to put 3 +1/+1 counters on a target land you control, and it becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with haste. It's still a land. Cool. There's a Plains card. And another core ally token. Okay. What do we got left here? Oops. There's our rules reference card stuck in there. We've got 4 more left. No, Clemmy! What are you doing? Clemmy! Come on. Get. Sorry for the interruption, guys. There's a little kitty wanting some love here. Okay. Back to business. Myers Malice. Giant Mantis. Brilliant Spectrum. Altar's Reap. Stonehaven Medic, Volcanic Upheaval, Valakut Invoker, Shadow Glider, Dominator Drone. Cool. Another Stone Fury. Here's our uncommon in this one. Processor Assault. 1 mountain, 1 other mana, sorcery. Devoid. As an additional cost to cast Processor Assault, put a card an opponent owns from exile into that player's graveyard. Processor Assault deals 5 damage to target creature. Yeah. Royal Spout. 1 island, 1 plane, and 1 other mana. Sorcery, put target creature on top of its owner's library. And then we have the Awaken option here. Same thing as the Awaken in the other one, as far as the ability. I'm gonna cough. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. Ooh. Alright. Good times. Alright. Encircling Fissure. 1 plains, 2 other mana. Instant, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn by creatures target opponent controls. And we have Awaken 2. So same sort of thing, except we're putting 2 +1/+1 counters. So like this one is Awaken 4, where you do the 4 +1/+1 counters. Right. Okay. Y'all get it. Woohoo! Yay! Another mythic. Dragon Master Outcast. Just 1 little tiny mountain to cast this one. Creature Human Shaman. It's a 1/1. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 6 or more lands, put a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Cool. Alright. There's a forest. And then another Eldrazi Scion token. Okay. So we've got Culling Drone, Giant Mantis, Anticipate, Mindbreaker, Inspired Charge, Boiling Earth, Valakut Predator, Sheer Drop, Valakut Invoker, Shadow Glider, Transgress the Mind, Sorcery, 1 swamp, 1 other mana, Devoid, target player reveals his or her hand. You may choose, or you choose a card from it with converted mana cost 3 or greater and exile that card. Serene Steward. When playing 1 other mana, creature, human cleric, ally, 2/2. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 1 plains. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Yeah. Dampening Pulse. 1 island and 3 other mana. Enchantment. Creatures your opponents control get -1, -0. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's good, though, as an enchantment. First, I was thinking as an instant, I was like, whatever. But, yeah, no, that's good. All right. Nissa's Renewal. Nissa, whatever. I don't know. I hear it pronounced all different ways. All right, so 1 forest, 5 other mana. Sorcery. Search your library for up to 3 basic land cards. Put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. You gain 7 life. Wahahaha. There's a mountain and an elemental token creature. Okay, we got 2 more. Yep, 2 more. Alright. Swarm Surge, Call the Scions, Merc Strider, Voracious Null, Lithomancer's Focus, Goblin Warpaint, Gideon's Reproach, Touch of the Void, Sheer Drop, Cozy Lex Channeler, Skyrider Elf, 1 island, 1 forest, and X amount of any other mana. Creature, elf, warrior, ally, 0/0, it's flying, so this has Converge. It enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each color of mana spent to cast it. Oh, interesting. Cool. Alright, so Rolling Thunder is next. 2 mountains, X amount of other mana. Sorcery. Rolling Thunder deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or players. Wow. As you choose. That's good. There's another Molten Nursery. Angelic Captain. Rare card. 1 plains, 1 mountain, and 3 other mana. Creature, Angel Ally. 4/3 with flying. Whenever Angelic Captain attacks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each other attacking ally. Alright, there's a mountain and another Eldrazi Scion token. Alright guys, last pack here. Alright, let's see. Swarm Surge again. Tajuru Stalwart. Incubator Drone. Culling Drone. Volcanic Upheaval. Tandem Tactics. Vestige of Imrakul. Ghostly Sentinel. Dominator Drone. Valakut Predator. Okay, another Rolling Thunder, which I just explained, so I'll pass that one up. Hagra Sharpshooter. This is 1 swamp, 2 other mana. Creature, human, assassin ally, 2/2, and tap 1 swamp and 4 other mana. Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Wind Rider Patrol. 2 islands, 3 other mana. Creature, Merfolk Wizard, 4/3, flying. Whenever I can't say that right now, especially being sick. Wind Rider Patrol deals combat damage to a player, you get to scry 2. Nice. Ooh, yes. Sanctum of Ugin, land. So tap this to add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. Whenever you cast a colorless spell with converted mana cost 7 or greater, you may sacrifice Sanctum of Ugin. If you do, search your library for a colorless creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Awesome. Watch out, kitty. No, no. And we've got a swamp and then an octopus token. Alright. Well, Clementine, this is the end of the video. Clementine's trying to bite the camera. No, baby, no. Alright, guys. This has been MTG Boosters. Clementine wants some attention. Right, Clemmy? So I better give it to him. Bye! Say bye-bye, Clem.